The transformation game is a fun board game to play to practice your transformations. The aim of the game is to move a tile around the board and score as many points as you can. It's a game for 2 to 4 players. The board needs to be printed out on A3 paper, and there's a tile that needs to be cut out, and this will be moved around the board. There are 24 cards which each describe a transformation. Each player receives 2 cards and the rest are left face down on the table. Let's describe part of the game in action. So at the start of the game, the players decide and agree to place the tile on a position on the board, and the first player looks at his cards and chooses which one he would like to play. In this case, they've chosen this card, and so they go to the board, they pick up the tile and they move it to the position on the board which they think is correct. The player then receives the points that this tile covers. So in this case he would receive 4 plus -1 plus 2 points. That's a total of 5 points. If the players agree that this transformation is correct, the player gets 5 points, he draws another card, and then it's the next player's turn to move. Here's some tips. First of all, it's a good idea to agree an allotted time to play. 30 minutes is a good time. It's also a good idea to agree to only allow a certain amount of time for each play, for each round, and 20 to 30 seconds is good for that. That'll ensure that the game moves on quickly. There are a few extra rules. For example, if a transformation takes a tile off the board, there's a penalty of 5 points, and the tile goes back to its previous position and the turn is lost. You will notice there are a few special transformation tiles, the joker ones, which have some information missing. These are very good tiles to use because you have more control over the transformation. However, before playing them, you must describe fully the transformation that you're about to carry out. It's also possible to change your cards. So if you are unhappy with the 2 transformation cards that you have in your hand, you can use a turn to place them in the pack and then get 2 new ones. But this of course uses a turn. The game ends when the allotted time has passed, and the player with the highest score wins. I hope you enjoy the game, and good luck.